on your headset.
I'm working on it.
I'm going to scoot this forward a little bit. Do you see?
Alright. Yeah, I can see fine.
I can hear you pretty well. This setup looks pretty
Yeah.
good. Should be good. Okay, so...
Alright, what's up?
Oh, we're not sure.
I'm not sure.
Okay, well,
yeah.
I can go ahead and try to replay it like best I can, and then you're welcome to write analysis sometime on that when I can.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, we'll focus the best we can on it.
Well, I can't see what's on the screen right now. But I hear character selection. Yeah, what's good, stream?
Yo, shout out to this Game Gear. Oh, shit.
Oh,
There's no cartridge in it, though.
I don't know if we can say that. We might gotta keep it PG here.
Yeah, damn. Wait.
We are esports after all.
Oh, my God. What's that got?
Or Weeb Sports?
Weeb Sports.
Weeb Sports, yeah.
It's a pretty nice docky, actually.
Does the other side still have Trebali on it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
it's
nice.
Bailey and who's this chick?
I don't know. I just know her that she's the CEO mascot.
Yeah. Is she like an OC anime girl?
Yeah, OC Donut Steel.
Doing donuts still. Alright. Let's go, Quinn.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, cool.
We still don't have game
Champions Trophy and all of the top 8 medals.
footage. Oh, nice.
Or, I don't actually know how many. Not mine.
Oh, there we
and
go.
we're live, I believe.
Okay, I'm gonna just assume.
I'm just assuming we're live
All right,
too.
well,
Yeah.
what's up, guys? This is Dolphy and Fush, and we're here at CEOTAKU, anime game specific tournament, and we're here with Skullgirls Top 8. Yeah.
First match that we got going for you today is CR Sonic Fox against our good friend Adavas, right?
Yeah, Adavas.
Adavas, okay.
Yeah. All
Everyone gets that pronunciation confused, so I never know which one is actually the right one.
Yeah, he told me Adavas just now.
Okay.
Anyway, this is winner's bracket.
All sets are 3 out of 5.
Yeah, thank goodness.
This is winner sunny side.
All right, and here we go. We're gonna get right into it.
Oh no, the layout.
Yeah, take a look at the round start. Okay, Davis landing a jab, not quite able to convert out it. Okay,
Ooh.
Sonic catching him with the bomber. Trying to stay
Sonic getting some good pressure started with Hairball over there.
Yeah, we'll see. Adavas knows sledge, so he's actually backing Sonic into the corner. Okay, he's able to get a clean hit right
Gets
here.
his.
Yeah.
All right. Goes for the quick reset.
Yeah, okay.
Catches Sonic clicking something. Goes for the counter hit.
Yeah, this is going to be really tough for Sonic to defend against because not only is Adavas pretty solid with his resets, but he's also got the cremation noise.
Oh no, unless something like that happens.
Yeah, unfortunately he's going to be able to get a happy
Is
move there.
Sonic going to be able to corner carry here? I'm not sure.
I don't think so, but he's going to be able to get some damage out.
Oh, the drill though.
Okay,
not quite enough time.
Yeah, did get a little bit of health, and he's got Squiggly on the defense.
Goes for the level 3? I'm not sure. Oh my goodness.
Wow, okay, Philly is
All right.
down. Davis really in control, not too much meter though. Okay, lands a nice overhead on Sonic's double. We're gonna go ahead and see what the reset is. Oh, a beautiful cross-up with sheer shot. Yeah, now he's gonna be out of the corner, but look at that cross-up.
That cross-up jab didn't even come out the right way, and it still worked out for him.
Yeah, and the combo drop that Sonic Fox must have been mashing because he got a counter hit. It's down to his Fukua, probably one of his strongest characters for sure. Davis though doing a great job keeping him in the corner, pulls him out to mid-screen. Okay.
Even though the situation looks bad for Sonic, he has probably one of the best Fukuas in the entire game.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, okay, so far so good. But really patient play from Adavas. You know, he is a net player, and people like to say that net players don't have very good habits, but he is doing great on defense, so showing a lot of patience and really just looking for those things. A beautiful overhead. Adavas playing so well right now.
Oh, did he catch him?
Yes,
oh,
he got him.
did.
Yeah, and I think he might need one more bar, but he's going to go ahead and build his charge and try to get the reset. Try to go ahead and finish it off right here. He's going to need one more reset. I think Sonic's going to be mashing. Okay. Yeah, first bait. Sonic's not fighting.
First bait. Oh!
I think that's
Sing
it.
to catch the throw tag.
Yeah, as long as he can go ahead. Okay.
Oh, good stagger pressure right there at the end to close out the match.
Adavas not even losing a character. Sonic just didn't really know how to block his
I wasn't
resets.
expecting the match to go that way at all. Adavas is going in really strong right now.
Yeah, and Sonic go ahead and hopping right back into it. I think he's pretty comfortable with his team layout regardless. I think if his affiliate gets started, he's going to be in much more control of this situation.
Oh, yeah. The way this team plays, he gets a hit, it's over.
Yeah, and so look at this. We've already got him in the corner right now. Beautiful overhead reset. Going to be able to keep him right here. Probably still going to need one more. Okay, good block from Adavas, but he's still got to block affiliate bomber pressure. Actually jabs him out. Now Adavas is going to be the one in control. Great stuff to him. Yeah.
Going for the quick resets here.
Yeah, and I really like that Adavas is using those like burst baits into a reset after, because that's discouraging Sonic from mashing, even though his team has decent reversal options and safe DHCs to back them up. Okay, he's going to be DHC here.
Gets the good super bait.
Yeah, Big Bang
Head's keeping him safe over there.
Big Bang going to be able to going to go ahead and take some hits. It looks like Sonic's going to be able to finish off Parasol right here. One more ground chain. Yep, just finishes him off right there. He's calling the assist for that extra little bit of damage. This is a really tough position for Adavas because Quigley's defense is not the best. Okay, wow, Sonic dropping a combo. Not something you see very often. Okay, good catch at the jump hard punch. Doesn't confirm though, which goes for the throw. Is going to be able to keep him right in this corner.
This is exactly where Sonic wants to be. He wants any of his characters with his Vortex and his assists.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, he was really confident Adavas wasn't going to mash out of that. Nope. Oh, wow, okay, that made it safe. And
that setup is dirty. I don't even know what you were supposed to be blocking there.
Yeah, well, so it's a Big Ben instant overhead with a quickly low assist. You convert off it no matter which one hits first. But here we go. Down to Adavas' Big Ben. This is incredibly difficult for Big Ben to get out. And look at Sonic with all the optimal combos. Oh, wow, even to the command grab. Yeah, I think BFF.
That should be it.
Yeah, one more ground chain into super.
1, 2, 3.
And that's it.
All right.
Very clean game. Yeah, and Sonic really just got started right there. I really like Adavas' defense, though, because he's pressing buttons at very smart times, and he's doing a great job with these mix-ups.
Adavas is counter-pressuring Sonic with his own stagger pressure in the middle of Sonic mix.
And I feel like this showcases the kind of high-level SG offense-defense very well, because you can see the momentum of someone in the corner just switch so quickly. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Squiggly manages to not get comboed in there.
Yeah,
that would have been terrible for him.
That's a tough thing to block, and Sonic just managed to put in a situation. A beautiful air throw from Adavas, though. He's going to be able to take Philly out of the corner right here. We'll see if he does that burst bait. Okay. Wow, great block from
Sonic.
Yeah, great use of absolute guard from him. And Adavas is going to catch both characters. I believe he should be able to go ahead and finish off one.
Oh, doesn't go for the level 3 there. I'm not sure what happened.
Might have just been a dropped input. You know, Adavas doesn't get to go offline that much, so he might be a little shaky.
That's true.
Yeah, and Sonic's got the meter here, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to finish her off. Okay, great throw. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Whoa, shouldn't even need the burn meter for this. Yep. All right, and what's this mix-up going to be? Sonic keeping her in even though she's a little bit low. Great block in the custom Adavas. Oh, but a happy birthday.
Bad assist.
Yeah, Sonic dropped the combo. Wow, okay. He does have 5 meters. So he does have a few more reversal options, but Sonic's also got 5 meters. I think he's just going to kill Squiggly right here.
Always spend the meter to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sonic just going for it.
Yeah. Hey. And once it gets down to Adavas' Big Ben, Sonic.
But Big Ben does have 5 meters, so if he gets a hit here, a character is dead.
Yeah, especially if he can find a way to hit the assist, because Big Ben will chunk your assist down really quickly. Good blocks from Adavas here, though. He does get hit by the bomber, but Sonic not quite able to pick up on it. But nuclear pressure is just so hard to deal with for Big Ben. And look at that cross-up. Yeah.
Jumping light punch, extremely hard to deal with for Big Ben.
Yeah. And I don't think the score's correct. Sonic Fox is up 2-1.
Yeah, Sonic Fox is currently up 2-1.
Yeah, Adavas pretty much only plays that team, so I don't think he's going to be switching it up at all. I think he might be trying to take it to a much slower game. He was playing a lot more aggressive earlier on, so he made opt for a little more patient play. Yeah, you can see him go back there. Catching him with a well-spaced jump jab, 12 active frames, so that was a really good catch. Sonic blocking low. Wow, beautiful block from Sonic Fox. Yeah, that was like 2 lows into an overhead, but good catch on the deep extent. Adavas is going to be able to keep him in this corner right here. Okay, a little bit sloppy, but it's able to keep him in it anyway. Oh no, that's the worst. Yeah, and he's
Gets the DHC to keep himself safe.
He's going to be safer, but I think Sonic's looking to get Philly out. Or maybe not. Yeah, okay, catches him right here.
Well, now Sonic has the meter for it, so he might be looking for it now.
Yeah.
And I think Squiggly might be dead?
Pretty close.
Depends on if he goes for the next chain.
Yeah, I think he's going to go into the puddle and then do one more ground chain right here. Yeah. Yep, finish
Perfect.
All right. Adivas on 2 full health characters. Sonic's got Philly in the back recovering as much red health as she can. Okay, Big Bang is up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Adavas was trying to jump out of that, so I was expecting a block.
He was
cross
either trying to jump or expecting something more complicated.
That was an amazing cross-up. You know, Big Band's hitboxes are very abusable, so you can see a lot of really weird cross-ups on him. Okay, yeah, Sonic was looking to punish that because that's not really supposed to be safe, but messed it up, so Adavas is going to be able to get started
Didn't get his guard cancel timing, and now he's eating a punish for it.
Yeah, it's going to be a little harder for Adavas to reset him without that low assist, so it's really just going to come down to making the right reads. Good defense, and actually catching him with speed extend, but and catches him with the throw. He does have 3 meters, so he probably won't need too many resets right here. Okay, yeah, just catches him. And it's really important. I really like that Sonic Fox is trying to reset Parasol in the air because their only reversal is Napalm Pillar, and that's a ground only, and he's got to charge it. So as long as you're resetting her in the air, it's really tough for her to get out. Okay, and this is going to come down to Adavas' Big Bang. His Big Bang just really struggles.
Tries to go for the nice parry, but just isn't able to get the rest of the setup.
Yeah. Okay, wow, very patient pressure. Sonic missing the dash, not quite able to convert off of it.
Things are not looking good for Adavas.
Yeah, this is so hard. Not only is the puddle set up, but he...
yeah.
All right.
He had to be able to parry everything there, and that's just asking way too much of someone.
Sonic going to go ahead and move on to winners finals. Really strong stuff from Adavas, though. He had some really great defense.
Game 1, he put Sonic on tilt and just took that game.
Yeah, I don't... You know, it could be that Adavas didn't get too much to warm up, because I felt like he was making a lot of smart decisions. His play just wasn't quite as clean as Sonic's. Look what we have here.
Next up, we have one of the Skullgirls classics.
Yeah, Kenan Black versus the Kill Sage. Now, Kenan is like an OG player. I played Parasol double.
Straight out of vanilla.
Yeah.
Been playing mostly the same team for nearly 4 years now.
Yeah, he's got Fuqua in the back behind that double in Parasol as well. Kenan, big upset. He beat TJ. TJ was his demon for the longest time. I think in the 4 or 3 years that he's been playing the game, he's never beaten TJ in tournament.
It might have been once or twice, but it hasn't happened recently.
No, not at all. And the Sage, of course, I mean, if you follow the scene, you probably know who he is. We'll see. I'm interested to see what team he goes. I know he really wants to play Beowulf and prove that character is really strong. But we have seen him go back to his usual. I think it's like double Fuqua Bella, right?
Yeah. Double Fuqua Bella is his usual team. He has his other team that you're talking about with Beowulf, I believe, is Beowulf, Fuqua Big Band.
Yeah. And
he just gets crazy oaky with brass assists.
Yeah.
It's an armored tool to help protect your wake up, and Beowulf just has some of the nastiest oaky in the game.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and so I'm interested to see what team he goes. Kenan is known for, he even describes himself, he's a very hot and cold player. Yesterday it seemed like he was really hot. Yeah. You know, he beat TJ.
He was playing extremely clean yesterday, and I'm really hoping that he brings that today.
Yeah, and he's dabbled in and out of this game, but he's been really on the grind recently. All right, Sage going his usual team. Doesn't want to try the Beowulf versus Kenan. Now, Kenan plays an incredibly aggressive style, so as soon as you see that pressure going, it's not going to stop for a while. And he's very good at making his pressure PPGC safe as well, so it's a little tough for Sage to find good defensive options. You see him trying to keep himself in, doing a good job actually keeping that drill assist out. Does land an overhead, but drops the pickup, unfortunately. Oh, catches them.
We got a happy birthday here. Is he going to be able to carry now?
No, he was just trying to reset to get double out of the way. Double is arguably Sage's strongest character, so I'm not to survive. That's not safe. Sage is going to be able to punish
Sage with a clean punish on that.
Yeah. Okay, teacup boots, so something a little different than most doubles like to go for. Simple cross under, hits Kenan. Excelabella going to go ahead and build him some meter and also let him kill, hopefully. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, the burst bait.
Well, no punish on him. Yeah, okay, but Kenan's got to get out of there because otherwise, Parasol's going to die. So that was still comfortable for Sage. I like that slide into the drill call, very difficult to block. Kenan really struggling to block these crosses as well. We'll see if Sage keeps going for them. Yeah, there we go.
Getting him again, just flush step cross up.
Yeah, we'll see. And Sage has got a lot of meter behind him. Kenan does too, but this is going to be pretty tough for him. Tags on Bella. Okay. Yeah.
Baits the reversal. Is he going to be able to punish here? No, he gets blocked by the fireball.
Keep it safe. Fuqua is definitely Kenan's weakest character. He's least comfortable on her. Mostly has her for the assist. But this pressure is looking pretty solid, though. Does catch him with the L Shadow, so good stuff to him. But unfortunately, repeats something and is going to get hit by the RTS. Yeah, nice crosses on the fireball. Getting these hits, but just not really able to convert off of them. Yeah, doing a good job. Sage's Bella having a really hard time getting out. I think he's going to start picking up that Kenan likes to double jump a lot of this Fuko pressure. Oh, beautiful reflect.
Great reflect. No, double's in the back, so we won't be able to kill here.
No, but he's looking pretty confident anyway. I think he can, I guess he would just want to kill Fuko.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then...
Super.
Okay, cat heads. Yeah, that should kill, right?
Taking him to the sky, like Sage has been saying all weekend.
But gets caught
catches Ken clicking a button on the way down.
Yeah. All right, this is going to be really tough for Kenan. Kenan is very good at making double comebacks. A beautiful reversal right there. Is going to be able to pick this up and hopefully take out doubles. Got a lot of meter. We'll see how much he tries to spin.
Doesn't keep it simple, but that works.
Yeah, that works. That can be a little tough sometimes. So this is good because he's got Sage's arguably strongest character out of the way, but now he's got no meter. So
I would argue that Sage's Bella is just clearly the strongest character on this team.
For sure. Oh, okay, yeah.
Catches him with the armor.
Yeah, I'm going to be able to pick up off this too. With
that should be the game if he gets the pick up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, here we go. And Kenan did do pretty well considering that he lost Parasol very early.
He did well, but Double did most of the work there that match.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping Ken realizes that and tries to get Double in as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't think he's going to be switching up the team order, but he may be looking for something like the DHC double in a little more. But he's got a good start of Parasol right here. Catches Sage up backing. Still needs a few more resets. Parasol's damage not exactly the highest. Great overhead. Sage really having some trouble blocking those. Repeats his jab though.
No, pops IPS right at the end there.
Able to catch him anyway. Kenan still with losing no health and is going to be able to keep her in the corner right here. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Kenan blast
this
pressure.
non-stop tier pressure. You're just not allowed to click anything. You have to hold all these blocks.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this is your punishment for it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. That alpha counter.
That was so smart from the kill Sage. Most of the time, people don't try to alpha counter unless they've got invincible. But Excel is situational, and that was a perfect situation for him to go for that. Back in neutral, Kenan definitely aware of those reflects.
Oh, what a read.
Yeah. Smart.
Knew Kenan Black was going to DP there.
And Sage has got no meter, but he should still be able to finish her off if he can build the bar right here. Oh, drops the combo. Okay. I don't think that was what he wanted. Yeah, DHC, bring double in, let Parasol sit in the back, recover some health as well. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Good mix-ups here.
But no conversion from Kenan. And
Cat Head runs out a little too quickly. Oh, no.
Yeah. Now Sage is going to be the one in control here. Kenan's got lots of meter. She's going to need a lot of resets in order to kill double, but that Bella is doing so much work for him.
You just aren't allowed to jump out of setups if you're playing against Bella like that.
Shoutouts to some person. Okay. Oh, that's a punish.
Good punish.
Yeah. That's one of those punishes where I don't think as many people really know you can do stuff like that. That definitely shows Sage's like situational awareness in this kind of situation. Okay, Kenan doing a good job, not getting hit by Bella. Catches him with Napalm Pound, but no conversion. Okay, but he's able to chip her out here. Now this is still definitely doable for Sage. Each character is about one combo away from dying on Kenan's team, so he's still got to play really well. And here's Sage
and Sage's Bella is extremely scary.
Yeah, he's looking really patient on defense right here, not opting for any push blocks, just trying to figure out, I think, what Kenan's game is going to be under pressure. But catches him low. Good stuff. It's going to take quite a few resets. And maybe looking to reset Bella in the air if you can. Maybe not. Okay.
Needs to be aware of level 3 here.
Yeah.
Or it might not matter. This might be the end of the match here.
Oh, no. That's,
no.
Okay. And that's going to be it. Kenan is going to take
Kenan able to gather himself and close it out. Good work for it.
Yeah, Kenan's looking really good. He's just a little sloppy on his confirms. We're seeing him miss that. If he can clean that up for this game, I think he's looking like he can maybe take the set. Sage, I'm noticing he's getting hit by a lot of stray things. We're not getting the indicator for a mix-up, so I think he's looking to jump out a little bit more, and Kenan's able to punish him for that. It's really hard to do that against a player with Kenan Black. We've got some butt battles right here. Yeah, we're back. We're going to go ahead and be back in neutral. Okay, nice pickup. Tupo doesn't get much off this air throw. He's going to be able to get this pressure going. No pickup from Sage, however. Nice PVGC. I know Kenan said he struggled with PVGCs in the past, but he's looking a lot more comfortable.
But he's been grinding it out like with New York for the last few months, so everything's looking clean for him today.
Yeah, good for him. And here we go. Sage is able to get him with that Fukuoka jump light punch. Very strong normal. A little bit disjointed. You can always convert off it. Parasol's dead. All right. Kenan can definitely do this with double drill. The hard part right now is just going to be being able to take Fukuoka down when she's got so much meter on her. Oh, okay, nice answer.
Amazing anti-air.
Yeah.
This is not looking good for Kenan Black right now.
Yeah, Sage looking very much in a position to take this game right now. I think he should be able to kill with DHC. Okay, goes back into Cats. Oh, wow.
Taking them to the sky one more time.
Oh, okay.
Sage has been saying it all weekend.
quite. Okay, he can make this safe. Oh, Sage gets in anyway. Yeah. It's going to be really tough because he doesn't want to call double. She's really struggling in terms of health. And like I said, Kenan's Fuku not too good. Sage looking really good on blocking that cross-up. Gets snatched by the Bella.
All right. Sage keeping it simple with the throw reset to get to the corner, but isn't able to get his Bella to connect.
A beautiful air throw right there. Actually, not even using the OTG. Does have some more options for combo routes. He's probably just going to be looking to reset. Okay, yeah, dash under, dash back. Tough to block. He was really confident Kenan's not going to press the button on the way down. Oh, good catch to the LK Bomber.
He might be able to get a mid-screen kill on Bella here, or not.
See.
Just decides to go for the easy kill.
Yeah, I don't know that Kenan's really comfortable enough with Fuku to be going for that. That could be wrong, but he's looking really good. Wow, his Fuku's actually doing quite a bit of work. Oh, catches him.
Oh. Sage just not getting his reflect there. Now he's going to eat all his chip damage and die.
Okay, and this is still anyone's game. A nice air throw tech from the kill Sage. Oh,
retail level 3, yes.
This is going to be a really challenging Fuku in the air for. Oh my goodness, I don't know what Sage wanted that.
Sage wanted some kind of corner carry, I'm guessing.
Okay.
But yeah, this is
going to be tough. Oh wow, Kenan actually
catches Sage clipping a button.
Oh wow.
Again, he has his level 3 now. Yeah. Is he going to be able to finish it? Definitely at this point.
Yep.
And oh no!
Okay, takes him out anyway.
Good.
Wow. Again, not the cleanest play. Kenan Black up 2-1. Sage looking really nervous. I don't think I've ever seen him be like this. Yeah. Kenan looks like he's on the verge of tears. I can tell he wants this really bad.
He wants this more than anything right now.
Okay.
Sage getting the good pickup off of them Bomber, but can't convert off of it.
Yeah, Sage again, just really struggling to block those overheads, but again, Kenan. Oh no, this is not a good way for to start the match for Kenan Black. He's going to be able to kill a character right here for sure. Really?
Undizzy combos.
Yeah.
Unbirthday combos, I guess we call them now.
So okay, he left Fuku with a lot of health, but he could have maybe killed the character if he went to the double snap. So I'm wondering what his decision was as to why he did what he did. Maybe he thought he could find a way to
Sage was trying to go for the fancy stuff where he could have killed both characters without needing to snap, and it didn't work out for him.
Yeah, nice bait on the Bella Rotzak. I mean, we saw him bait all those yesterday versus TJ. Okay, Sage blocks the same side. Okay. Yeah, Sage may be wanting to look for more PPGCs right here because Kenan's pressure is starting to be a little less and less PPGC safe. There you go. He's doing a good job. Actually, the battle bug going to take out his Fukua and gets hit by the Dynamo.
Sage bringing in his double.
Yeah.
Probably needs about one mix-up here.
Yeah.
Or I could just be wrong and he's dead.
Yep, all right. Down the Parasol Anchor. Yeah, good blocks. Doing really good against this double pressure. Actually pressing a button, almost able to get his game started, but not quite. The drill assist going to be able to tag him and put him back in the corner. And Sage is going to be able to finish this right here. He is very comfortable with all of doubles combo pads and knows exactly how much damage he can get. Not quite, but this is probably going to be it. Oh! Okay, well, if Kenan can come back, this is the exact kind of thing he needs. He has no meter to snap, though, so he's just going to have to do his best with resetting.
He has to play incredibly safe here if he wants to get anywhere. Oh, no.
Okay.
Just gets clipped by the VP.
Yeah. Sage looking a little more relaxed after that game. Kenan shaking his hands out.
It feels like both players are maybe dropping a little bit of their inputs.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit nervous on stage.
Yeah. Well, both players really want this. You know, Forrest took Sage to Game 5. Kenan's taken Sage to Game 5. I don't think he's ever had this much trouble just making it up to winners finals. You know, he's one of the most dominant players in the game, and it's really amazing to see Kenan Black be able to take him to this level. Unfortunately, though, his Parasol gets picked up by Fukua. He's going to be stuck in the corner. Beautiful LK Bomber assist call. Almost caught her, but got a little too greedy, and Kenan was able to whiff punish that with a down flight punch.
Ooh, does a great job getting the pillar out though, but
Sage was ready for
armored
the
command grab, just ready to eat anything.
And this is going to be it for Parasol.
Alright, going for the drill super to get to the corner carry.
Oh, wow, nice cross under from the kill Sage. Yeah, okay, cross up. Wow. Oh man, the M Shadow vortex. Yeah.
Let's go M Shadow.
And
not quite enough damage here, but
okay, yeah, he wants to get out of there. This isn't going to be safe though. Oh, okay, headline.
Sage messing up his PBGC punish.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was what he was looking for, though I could be wrong.
But Sage can just play his keep away game now at this point.
Yeah, Sage
he has the life lead.
Yeah, okay, it does clip him right there, but Sage can play this exactly the way he wants. This is going to be such a difficult position for Kenan Black. Okay, yeah, this is gonna
smart
be
position to snap him out. Just get the chip damage on double and take her out.
Okay, catches her.
Oh,
my
that's
goodness.
teacup. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And it's all coming down to Ken's footwork here.
Yeah, man. This is such a tough decision. I think Sage might be able to finish it right here.
This is
goodness.
definitely it.
Yeah, and this optimal combo.
All right.
Oh my god. And, you know, Kenan smiling, he's... Yeah, of course, there's a hug. We hug in this
the brotherly
game.
love between the two of them.
Yeah. I think Kenan's really sad that he didn't lose, but I think he's really happy that he was able to take Sage to Game 5. He's really feeling his improvement. Look, Sage is looking really happy for him, too.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
I'm hoping Ken can make a deep run in losers.
Yeah, me too. It's looking pretty good. So we're going to be going ahead and moving on to the losers bracket where we've got McPeanuts versus Hirokuni. Hirokuni has only gotten better. He did actually knock out McPeanuts into losers at last year's CEOTAKU. He made top 16 at CEOTAKU. He beat Combo Breaker. He beat Shade Money, Kaio Lugon. Had a very close set versus Ducketer. And so he's looking really strong. And he's from Colorado. Peanuts, of course, one of the strongest Peacock players in America. And he's going to be from the East Coast and Massachusetts. He said that, well, he told me that out of all the players he's fighting today, Hirokuni was the matchup he wanted the most because he feels the most confident in that, even though Hirokuni had beaten him previously. And Hirokuni is very interesting because he definitely plays a much more patient Parasol. It's going to contrast a lot from the aggressive style that we saw Kenan Black go for before. He likes the tiers. He does like having the drill assist behind him.
He loves having the tiers out on the screen, just putting as many tier shots out as possible with the drill behind it, so he can just get these easy confirms into crazy corner pressure.
Yeah, and so I would say that he'd probably have to change it up if Peanuts is playing Peacock Point, but he's been running double point recently. Depending on how the set goes, we may see him switch it around depending on what he's feeling. Yeah. All right, so the important thing to watch here is McPeanuts' Vortex if he can land that hit because he's got beat extend to back it up. And there's lots of very strong setups that are hard to block, and I don't know how much experience Hirokuni really has against them. Okay, nice overhead reset from Hirokuni. Does drop the pickup though. Okay, pressures him with jump hard punch. Is able to get it out of the corner. Beautiful scoop from Hirokuni. Yeah, he does have 2 meter. I think he might still want to go for one more reset in order to kill here. Or maybe not. Okay. Okay, burst bait.
Goes for the burst bait.
Yeah.
Even stuffs the alpha counter with this meaty tier.
Okay, yeah, he's going to tag in Peacock. Now he's going to play his game. Okay, almost
converts off of it. Not
a little too late on that light punch, but he is at the position he wants to be in this matchup. This matchup is heavily considered to be in Peacock's favor. And you can see Hirokuni is looking for that sniper shot, something that'll get him out, but he's able to keep him in. Switching in Bella. Bella also struggles a little bit, but she's going to be able to reflect things at least. And now that Hirokuni is adjusting the double jumping more, I think you're going to see Peanuts cover the air, but a beautiful dynamo out of Peanuts' throw. You're going to be able to DHC into Fukuwa, and now Peacock is going to be in the Fukuwa Vortex.
Good blocks from Peanuts.
Yeah.
Tries to up back out of something.
Okay.
Converts off of his alpha counter.
Yeah, and he's going to be able to... Okay, nice overhead. Going to be able to pick up on Fukuwa. Lots of damage, plenty of bar, but still needs a few reset. Catches Hirokuni up backing, and he can kill off this for sure.
Probably doesn't even need to use meter.
No.
He wants to keep it safe as possible.
Yeah, he went for the easier stuff. And I respect that for sure. Yeah, he's back in position he wanted. He's got both of his assists. Yeah, gonna go ahead and put down Lenny. Argus, this is gonna hurt Bella pretty bad.
And he gets a follow-up from this.
Yep, and it's gonna do lots of damage and put him in a difficult vortex. It's a little more difficult. Peanuts likes the cross-up setups with item drops, so it's a little harder for him to reset in the corner, but looking very in control regardless. Down to Hirokuni's Parasol with no assist. And Joey's gonna be at full speed.
But he does have level 3, just like that.
Yeah, no pickup off of it though. I think he was a little scared to go for double in case Peacock could punish him.
Good punish on the teleport.
Yeah, very patient.
Peacock should be dead here, and he gets the corner carry with the bike assist.
Yeah, double's only one hit from death. We'll see what the vortex is, and it's not going to hit the air throw. Beat extend call from McPeanuts is going to be able to pick up on it. Doesn't
keeps it simple here. This should be the end of the match.
Yeah. Okay.
And McPeanuts takes game 1.
Okay. Yeah, that was looking pretty solid from him. I felt like once Fuqua died, it was a lot harder for Hirokuni to get him. I think that you know, being able to have the BFF DHC for, you know, some punishes or having fireballs and having the drill assist helps him out a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I'm wondering if maybe McPeanuts realized that he may try to snap in Fuqua and take her out first because he's much more confident against those other two characters he plays. Okay.
Peacock not staying out long enough for him to have to break through there.
Yeah.
But getting these amazing corner pressure right now.
Oh, wow, a delayed burst. Okay. It's going to go ahead and push him out. Good blocks from McPeanuts. Hirokuni, I think, baiting an LK bomber right there, or may have been. It's going to go ahead and keep him in the corner.
Is he going to need to use meter?
No, he doesn't need it. Yeah, fake right on incoming. Presses it. Wow, jump. Medium punch on his way down. That surprised me. Yeah, DHG. Oh! Yeah,
this spaces whatever punish he was trying to go for
this
there.
This is definitely
this is
trouble.
bad.
Oh, man. Drops the combo, but is able to get a throw reset on her anyway. Just go straight into Argus.
Item drop to pick up off of it? No.
I don't think he had time to set up the item drop, but he's able to... okay, switches in Bella.
Just gets Bella back in, trying to get that reflect.
Yeah, and both of his characters are recovering red health, which is probably the best idea, but he doesn't want to call it against a character very good at punishing his skills like Peacock. Yeah, snaps.
McPeanuts snapping in all that red health away.
Yeah.
Doesn't have any meter to convert off of VH Bang, but he's definitely able to just keep his space and play his game right now while Hirokuni can't get close enough to BFF anything he does.
And I'm glad Peanuts is playing this way because you see him go in a lot when I think he doesn't have to. Here, he's not trying to force an approach. He's just trying to keep him out. That's going to whiff, and he's going to be able to punish it.
He was looking for that BFF, and he baited it.
Yeah. Okay, wow.
Now,
that was really
throw whip. I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
And here's McPeanuts' patented reset, which he doesn't uncombo in time.
Yeah, he could have actually, I think, killed Bella right there. I wonder why he opted to go for the LP bang. Maybe he wanted to save the meter. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. But still, this is looking really good for him. Hirokuni's going to go ahead and pop in, and Parasol does get tagged. Yeah. He can do this if she gets one hit, but a beautiful space jump. Hard kick is able to hit her out of there. And dropping off the item drop pressure. He just needs to worry about chip right here. Yeah, she does have
all that chip damage.
Yep, sniper shot.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful soldier call out. Not quite able to pick up on it, but is able to get in. But unfortunately, the beat extend assist is going to punish Hirokuni, and Peanuts is going to take him too.
This is really solid play from McPeanuts right now.
Yeah.
He is getting his game set up. He's keeping himself comfortable. He's putting Hirokuni in all these situations where he's saying, you want to do something, I am going to punish you for it.
Yeah.
Like, he's getting all of these great beat extend calls.
Yeah.
Killing him for all of his fake pressure.
Yeah,
and Hirokuni's thinking about what he wants to do here.
So Hirokuni does have an assortment of pocket characters.
Hirokuni has, I don't know, I would say 4 or 5 different pocket teams that he could just play at any time.
I don't think he's going to go Philia.
I don't agree. Like,
no. I am... Oh, whoa. Okay. Interesting.
Philia M-Bomber.
Yeah.
Good choice. We saw all the work that Sonic was doing with Philia M-Bomber earlier, so it's not a bad decision.
And I think the idea behind this is that Hirokuni may just be trying to get as much as he can off of each hit. And this is definitely a team that'll let him do that, and he does have the damage ratio advantage since he's playing a duo. Okay. Philia versus double can be a little challenging, though. He's going to go ahead and be able to get a hit right here. Yeah, carry him to the corner. And the beat extend vortex. Yeah, just cat tags him with the air throw. Not very much on Dizzy, so he needs a lot of resets to do this. Yeah,
he's getting all of the right resets right here.
Yeah, not the kind of start I think Hirokuni had in mind when he picked this. A little impatient, but it does get Peanuts.
Catches Peanuts trying to do something to punish it and just not fast enough.
Yeah. You know, I don't know that
I didn't even notice he picked hairball assist.
Yeah,
That's
he did. I guess so he can do that setup you just saw with the crush. Like, that was almost certainly an execution mistake. We call that the huggies most of the time. Yeah.
Peanuts getting double out as quickly as he can and just setting up his game again.
Yeah, and you can see with the jump hard kicks, he's really trying to stop Hirokuni from jumping because I think he noticed that he was going in a lot with his jumps the next game. Doing a good job. Does have Peacock pressure. This is safe in this version of the...
Oh, no.
Just kidding.
Strike invuln is probably what it ended up.
Yeah, and this is such a difficult position. Hirokuni's going to go ahead and build a bar here pretty soon, so he can do a car punish, but Peanuts has still got 3 meter and tags him with a throw right here. He's going to be able to kill almost certainly. And
all right. If he can get the pickup here.
He's
just going for double Argus.
You know what?
Nice and simple.
Yeah, he's ahead. He wants to keep it, play it safe. I respect that decision absolutely. I think he just wants to keep it as clean as he can. this is so hard. This is definitely not what Hirokuni had in mind. Does catch him with the updo. This is going to be really tough, though. Solo Philia with no meter. And, oh, man, just gets tagged DMD back.
Philia has one of the strongest solo vortexes, but we're not going to get to see it, it looks like.
No. Yeah, I don't think there's any way Hirokuni. There's
no chance at all.
All right. Well, you know what? I respect Hirokuni for trying something different. I think the idea behind it does make sense, but I don't know that Hirokuni's that comfortable with these two characters. The Peanuts.
Philia is one of the characters I see him play less, so I didn't really have that much faith in the decision, I guess.
Yeah. If it was a player I think who was a little more experienced with Philia, you know, like Sonic Fox, Wing Zero, one of those, I could definitely understand that a lot more. And here we've got Cadenza, dressed faithfully in his maid outfit, versus Swift Fox Dash. And this is kind of like anime versus furry right here.
Mike Z-sama.
Yeah, Mike. I'm sure if Mike is watching this, he's probably just gonna roll his eyes and be like, "Oh my god." Yeah. So Cadenza was looking really strong yesterday. Did take stage to Game 5. Defeated PME. Lots of strong players in this pool. Swift Fox Dash. You know, he's been playing his team Peacock Sarabella since
the beginning of time.
Yeah,
basically.
pretty much. He's the Peacock Bella. One thing you're really going to watch out for, and we'll see how Cadenza adjusts this, TJ loves mashing raw tag.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, Sarabella's raw tag, which she'd probably be tagging into most of the time. It'll cross up a lot. You know, it's not safe, obviously, but it can be kind of annoying to punish for a lot of people if you're not used to punishing it. And it gets you a pretty clean knockdown. But the main thing is that the way that you really got to play against TJ's team, I feel, is that you got to play really clean because his team does so much damage.
Yeah, you got to play clean, you got to play safe, you got to expect every mashable option that both of the characters have because TJ is willing to just do it.
Yeah.
And if you play a trio against this team, Cadenza chose not to, but if you play a trio against this team, he has combos that just kill the assist character. Easy.
Yeah. So I know Cadenza plays lots of characters at a high level. He's been opting for Severin's old team, Severin, excuse me, Parasol, Philia, double. But I guess right now he just wants to run the Philia double. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, the hard read at round start, and it works out for him.
Yeah, man, Cadenza's going to be feeling really good about that. TJ, I'm going to call him TJ just because that's how a lot of us know him, but I'm referring to Swift Fox Dash. Does double jump out of it. He's going to be able to pick up here. The slow bomb is coming for him. Okay, air throw confirms off it. Wow.
Still has to be aware of the bomb, but he's getting all of these resets right
now.
No.
Yep, and there's the raw tag I was talking about, not quite able to punish. That bomb, you know, what's so effective about that assist is actually how slow it is, because it's just constant pressure on the screen, and it makes you second guess, when you want to actually be hitting them and pressing buttons. Yeah. So I don't think he's going to be calling the Peacock assist anytime soon. I believe he does M item drop, right?
Yeah, it is M item drop assist for Peacock.
Yeah. Cadenza looking really confident. Wow!
Oh, no! Okay.
Yeah, he can make it safe. Oh,
the backdash didn't get his own PvPC punish.
Oh,
now
goodness.
things are not...
Wow, okay. There was a lot of things that just happened right there. So we're going to go ahead and have Philia take him in the corner. That must have been an execution mistake, but he's going to be able to confirm a crouch light kick into super. Shout out to Octopus. And he's going to be able to finish him off right here.
What? Despite all of the scrambles, Cadenza ends up taking game one pretty cleanly, aside from that one moment where bomb was out and no one knew what they were doing.
Yeah, that round start Gregor was so impressive. That shows Cadenza has been looking at TJ, knows what he likes to do round start, and making such a confident read in order to catch him. I don't think he's going to go for it again. Yeah, much more traditional round start, stopping forward, try to get some space. Does have the M bombers are going to be able to keep him right there. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
And TJ going to go ahead and create
TJ getting straight out of there, does not want Philia anywhere next to him.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Wow.
Okay, gets hit with the cross-up lock mode, and with the amount of damage that this team does, oh no.
Never mind. Wow, okay. I was just about to say Philia is dead. Cadenza, TJ is jumping out a lot out of his vortex with Philia because he wants to do lots of air resets, which I understand the idea behind. But, he may want to be trying something that will keep TJ from double jumping, like a jab or, resetting him on the ground. But I think he's just really scared of the raw tag or his reversal options. Okay, beautiful cross under right there for the jump medium kick. Shout out to Guild. Yeah, not quite from combo. Wow, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating. He's gonna
should be a level 3 DHC.
Yeah.
The rock does wall bounce, so he's going to come back around.
Yeah, if TJ can build a meter right here. Oh, okay, never mind. Goes for the reset. was gonna say might be able to end the round, but he's just gonna be able to do one more chain and end him right here. Yep.
Yep.
Oh man. Really good plays from Cadenza, just, you know, not the cleanest right now. And, TJ's punishing him exactly in the way his team likes to. But I do think this duo is working out for him, though. He's just got to be a little cleaner. Try the simpler stuff, maybe. Yeah, same round start from both players as last game. He's going to go ahead and be able to... Okay, using a lot of airball in his approach, does whiff punish him with a crouch light kick right there. Yeah, good pressure from Cadenza. Yeah. Yep, there's the rod tag.
Oh. Wasn't ready for it this time. And now these characters are just going to try to be spacing each other out. Cadenza's probably going to be looking for a ringlet spike of some sort to get into Gregor.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Okay. Oh, catch him with the jump. Oh my goodness. Oh, the Cadenza's got to be really not happy about those confirms. He's definitely finding the hits. You know, he's keeping up with TJ in neutral. It's just really difficult for him to get the kind of things he wants off his hits. Not quite. Oh, no.
Oh, he blocks the cross-up Gregor. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he may want to try to tag in. Yeah, but unfortunately TJ's going to get a punish right here. Yeah, drops the combo though. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man, Cadenza's pressure just...
Cadenza's making all these great reads, but he's just not able to get the confirms for some reason.
Yeah, and this
the play is usually so much cleaner.
Yeah, and I like his movement, and I like the way he's pressing buttons too, so I think he's got neutral figured out, at least for the time being. TJ doing a pretty good job. Okay, nope, again, no conversion. I wonder what's going on. Man, gets punished. You can only keep up so long against this kind of team, man.
This team just does so much chip damage. If you can't convert off of the hits you get, you just lose.
Yeah. And these beautiful jump hard punches here from Swiftfox Dash. Just so confident that the space is going to control. He's going to catch him with that banjo sweep. Hits low right there. I think Cadenza may want to take a breather here and just give himself a second. Yeah, and it looks like he's going to do... Oh,
just go straight back into it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if Cadenza can pull it together here, because if he can get his confirms on point, he can take this game easily.
Yo, absolutely. Wow, and then again,
TJ's doing a great job of recognizing when Cadenza wants to go in the air to challenge and jump hard punching him in the face.
Well, yeah, in the first 2 games, he was doing a lot of up forward button or, like airball, and TJ's covering that space so well. And he already has lock and load to cover the ground space for him. So even if he's tries a more grounded approach, it's going to be difficult. Okay, there we go. Kind of got him in. That's going to be hard to convert. The slow bomb.
Oh, the bomb is still sitting out there.
Yeah. Oh, man. This is going to be really tough.
This is getting to the point where you can just chip him out like that.
Yeah, and Double has definitely got some tools to fight this, but it's going to be really tough. But she can, I think, she can play on the ground a little more cleanly. TJ doing a good job covering the space of his right there.
Good confirm.
Yeah.
Gonna bring it back with level 3?
Yep. And he's gonna need another reset or 2 to kill right here. Okay. Up forwards out of that. Is able to get the hit right there. Does convert off it this time, but he's got a lot of work to do. Okay, this is kind of an unusual combo. I have a feeling that may not have been what he wanted. Okay. Oh. Yeah, really patiently.
Just lots of slow approaching.
Yeah.
Oh, and gets the great punish.
Yeah, and that's gonna be it. I don't even think he needs to do the double horns compared to combat. Yep. So Fox Dash gonna take it 3-1.
And in retail, that punish is extremely difficult.
Yeah.
That move is -5, and the move that TJ punished that with is a 4-frame startup move.
Yeah. I mean, he's so experienced with those characters. I think he's all ready for those sorts of situations. Still, even if he wasn't the cleanest in this set, Cadenza has played really good this tournament. In fact, I would argue he's probably one of the players who's catching up to the top 2 of the slowest. You know, a lot of people, well, general consensus is that, Sonic and Sage, we've got them on a level. Below that, you've got Swift Fox Dash, Toluda, maybe 159 Man, some other players as well. We're seeing people catch up, even if they're not necessarily taking them off sets. And here we go. We've got 2 opposite playstyles right here, and players with a lot of history of taking sets off each other all the time. As I recall, they played at Xeno Encore, I think. I believe Kenan Black defeated him. I want to say it was 3-1. The main thing is that Kenan can play the...
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
do we have the losers matchups mixed up?
We may. Uh-oh.
Someone...
I'm hoping it's not that Cadenza and TJ weren't actually supposed to play. Okay,
no, that was right. That was definitely right. I think there's just confusion about who advances into what spot out of losers bracket.
Okay.
Okay, so we have
Davis and
Kenan Black versus Adavas.
Okay, so we've got Parasol Mirrors. Kenan Black has constantly told me I do not lose Parasol Mirrors. Mm-hmm. So I think okay.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Well, maybe it is McPeanuts playing him again.
Well, so, in any case, we can go back to what I was talking about before. Players with a lot of history. The main thing that Kenan Black can really abuse here, McPeanuts is not confident in his PBGCs. Kenan is more than happy to do PBGC unsafe pressure that's really hard to deal with if you're not confident with that.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, then we got the pre-matchup.
Yeah.
No, these two have been friends.
This is another long-standing matchup in SG. These two players have played, I don't know, multiple dozens of sets in tournament at this point.
Yeah. Okay, we got Peanuts picking doubles still. I will say that Big Band tends to be a character that Kenan Black struggles with a little more. I know he said that as well. As far as the double goes, Peanuts double probably not the strongest character on his team, so I think Kenan Black's going to have a little bit of an edge in neutral at the round start here. But he does still have that beat extend vortex. Patient round start, wanted to bait something with the LK bomber there. Okay, low overhead.
He blocked something, so Kenan Black is just going to get his pressure started. Yeah. Good confirm using the drill there. And this is Kenan Black's game.
Yep.
Put tears on the screen, make you block.
Oh man, catches him up forward.
If you can't guard cancel, you're in for a bad time right here.
Yeah. All right. This is going to be really tough as well. Peanut's looking like he really wants to up forward with a button out of the corner. You can see Kenan Black just going right for that. And Parasol's got this. Liam says this too. Parasol's got the stuff that you can prevent him from doing that. Cross under SSJ going to be able to keep him out of it.
And gets the nice pickup off of it.
Yep, and now block the Peanut Forte. Just kidding, I comboed, mistimed it a little bit. But it's going to be able to create the space he wants here. Just needs to be wary of the sniper shot. Yeah, DHC's in the cats. And Peacock is going to have to block this for a little bit. Uses the car to get in. Still going to go ahead and have to block this pressure.
Oh, wow. And the item drop is being held the entire time because you can't release it while you're in block stun.
Okay, good block from Kenan Black, recognizing that was going to be same side. I wanted to do the deer setup, crouch hard punch whip, but was able to pick it up with the drill anyway. He is just up backing out of that. This is tough. He's got Peacock and Big Bam. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's safe.
Him charging item drop.
Yeah. This is just happening too fast. Yeah.
All right.
This is so.
Kenan Black's team just makes Big Band miserable if he can't get in.
Yeah, and again, character Kenan Black I know really struggles with. Good block on the overhead though. And again, Fukuoka versus Big Band is really hard. Confident reversals. This is almost going to be back in McPeanuts' favor too, but no, gets tagged with the jump light punch. Kenan now have no problem finishing this combo right here. Yeah. So last game, they both did very patient, like down back assist call round starts. We'll see how they adjust there. I would be really surprised if they both win for that again. Okay, no, wait, started with the crouch hard punch. Yeah, Kenan with a well-timed push block going to be able to prevent himself from getting thrown. Yeah, good block on the overhead. Punishes him with the jump hard punch, but no pickup. That's going to be a little bit frustrating, I'm sure.
All right, we got McPeanuts trying to get his pressure in. Tries to punish Kenan Black going in on the assist. He's able to convert off of it. And now I believe his double is going to die.
Yeah.
DHC there giving Parasol Super more damage due to DHC on scale.
Yeah, beautiful pressure from Kenan Black right here. Just getting Peanuts in the corner is really what he needs, and picks him up with the throw right there. I guess a little more confident he's not going to SSJ. Yeah, this is the kind of pressure block for 20,000 years. Okay. SSJ's armor giving him help out there. Going to be able to bring in Peacock, so this is still going to be tough. A beautiful tag. Look at that confirmed.
That was so far away.
Yeah,
beautiful work.
Yeah. Wow. And Kenan Black looking pretty on point right here. Going to be able to take Peacock to the corner. Oh, okay. Shout out to the Butt Shredder. Yep. Going to be able to go ahead and turn this into a dead Peacock right here. And it's down to Big Ben once again.
And again, his entire team against Big Ben. Does he have to pick up off of this? No, not quite.
Okay, here we go. Oh!
Tries to bait him doing something.
Yeah.
Doesn't work out for
I think he was just overthinking that a little bit. He must have been really confident and kind of wanted to press the button out. Yeah, that's really important for you to absolute guard in those kinds of situations. Now, I think Peanuts double's not been super hot this weekend. Peacock, on the other hand, okay, no, never mind. I said maybe he would try to go for Peacock point where he'd be in a much more comfortable position off a good round start.
I think Peanuts knows that if he can get what Double wants to do on his team accomplished, right there.
Confident read, yeah. I think using the data from the previous games, but no, not even, okay.
Even better, a happy birthday for him. Is he going to be able to corner carry here?
That's not quite, okay.
Oh, it is close enough.
Yeah, I was looking it may not be, but I was completely wrong. Hey, 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 hey. Gets that beautiful position. Oh, okay, gets there.
Doesn't get his assist call out, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Great stagger pressure, trying to bait something here.
Yeah, good blocks from Peanuts though. Able to come in, catch him with speed extend. Kenan Black overcommitting his pressure just a little bit. Keep in mind that when assists come in, they do have about, I think it's a 3-frame vulnerability now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 2 or 3 frames where you can clip them before they even start doing their move at all, no matter what properties they have.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty tough. Kenan Black does have some things he can do. Yeah. Oh, no, straight up punishes it.
Ooh, but the bomb gets in the way of the Argus confirm.
Yeah, do you think he's going to let Fuku okay, I was about to say. He's going to be able to get with the level 3. Oh, gets hit, unfortunately. Okay, he had the item drop out, so I'm not really sure what he wanted to do right there. Okay, good catch on the overhead. Did pick him up with a throw. He should be able to finish off Peacock right here as well. Kenan, oh, no, okay, but hits him with an overhead.
Goes for the fancy reset and gets it off.
Yeah. Okay. Both players looking bad in. Big Ben on the incoming. Yeah, goes straight in. Oh, okay, but the trades with the jump light punch. Not too surprising. That move doesn't have invincibility once it's active. Oh, nice burst bait.
Great burst bait.
Yeah, as long as can't finish his food. Okay, catches him with the extend, gonna be able to pick it up. Okay, carry him to the corner. Yeah. Wow.
Keeping it simple, just goes low.
Yeah, you know, I think maybe Kenan Black may have been looking to try to napalm pillar right there, but Peanuts had the right timing, so he couldn't quite get that. Peanuts in a position to take this game. Oh yeah, the double jump cross up, loves that, and he should be able to just finish it right here.
Yep,
level 3. Yeah. So that was good. He did take a little bit, but he was able to get that happy birthday with the beat extend vortex that put him in a much more comfortable position.
Target confirmed.
Yeah. I think his beat extend assist calls are doing a lot of work here, so we may see Kenan Black try to adjust his pressure, be a little more safe just to watch out for that. Beat extend though has a very big hitbox and can be difficult. Good absolute guard from Peanuts in order to not get hit by that, but gets hit by a follow-up anyway. I think he may have been trying to jump out of that. Does get hit though, and his double's going to go down fast as long as Kenan Black can finish this combo right here. Yep, sniper shot. Bam,
and we're right back where we were the first 2 games.
Yeah.
Right back here in the corner against this team right now.
Yeah, and again, a beautiful beat extend from McPeanuts going to go, but no, drops the combo. Beautiful tip throw. It's going to be able to keep him there. I should stop saying things are beautiful. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, tries for the cute stuff, but calls his wrong assist.
Well,
he wants H bomber there.
Yeah, he's used to having double for that, but unfortunately he doesn't. Kenan Black looking very much in control. Beautiful air throw. No conversion off it. Smashes level 3.
Wake up level 3.
Oh, wow.
That had to have been SSJ coming up around that.
Yeah, maybe on the wrong side. Yeah,
and now this is just looking extremely bad. No meter, solo Peacock.
Yeah.
This,
okay.
Mike Z calls this the worst team in the game.
Solo
Peacock, yeah.
It's tough. Yeah, and I really like how Kenan is using that, you know, like safe meaty jump hard kick on Parasol because it prevents Peacock from double jumping and prevents her from using her reversal. Kenan Black's going to be able to finish it right here. 3-1. Kenan Black will be advancing, I believe, to losers semifinals?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kenan Black just made it in the top 4.
Yeah, and McPeanuts going to be taking home, I think, 5th place, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
All right, next up we have another Peacock Parasol matchup with Swift Fox Dash against Adavas.
Yeah. So this is actually probably one of the more favorable setups, I think, for Parasol to have against Peacock. He's got beat extend to help out where he can, and then he's also got Squiggly's safe DHC behind him as well. And Peacock has a really hard time dealing with the kind of pressure that Adavas does. He likes to be over you with that crouch hard punch assist, so MP Bang is going to whiff. The main thing is just going to be watching out for those raw tags, I think.
Yeah. And if he makes the right callouts with beat extend, he doesn't have to worry about that at all.
Yeah,
because Big Band is just big enough that he eats the hard tag hit, and you can just punish it for free.
Yeah, for sure. while we're here, I want to give a big shout out to just everybody who's not at this tournament. You know, Fuzzy Snugs, Fun Bun, I guess, counts as well. All you guys, definitely consider CEOTAKU next year. You know, this is a great venue, really great tournament, lots of anime. Very different atmosphere, I think, just because it's a little smaller and everyone here is so dedicated to the games they play.
I've been having a great time here this weekend. They have, I think SG had 8 setups for pools, so everything was just running in like an hour and a half.
Yeah, and not only that, there were tons of time for casuals, and we've had a really good time. You know, shout outs to Jabali for putting on this great event. Shout outs to everybody who's even thinking about attending and spectating the stream right now. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and see this round start. I think TJ's gonna opt for a little more of a defensive round start. I think he wants to kind of maybe pick off how Adavas wants to approach. Let's get caught with the lock-in mode. You know, Adavas does have Peacock experience because he does play Shaky Fingers. But I don't think he's really used to dealing with this kind of setup because he's really like going in on the dashes, not blocking maybe as much as he needs to. Now, Squiggly versus Peacock, it's pretty tough for Squiggly. One of her worst matchups, I think most Squiggly players agree. Wow, I'm not really sure what that was
supposed to be, but Adavas is capitalizing on it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, see what the vortex is. Yeah. Okay, save, hard knockdown, gonna go ahead and get his charges right here. Respecting this space that Bella has. I think TJ's might be trying to look for Peacock to get him whenever he can. Yeah, make it safe. Squiggly actually, I was about to say that. Squiggly can't do much. He might be able to go
to be aware of the bomb though. It might go off at any time. Okay, good job using their grab super to keep himself invincible during the bomb explosion.
Yeah, good block on the over. Wow, nice throw actually, but the slow bomb's still there. It's gonna be keeping him pretty pressured, I think. Yeah, and geez. This is going to be really tough. I think he's probably going to want to let Squiggly die. No! How beautiful catch with the
great bait.
Yep. Throws him. Knows that that's going to be the reversal. I didn't recognize that TJ was staying pretty grounded in his defense more. Rather, Bella raw tag.
Bella raw tag, just like you were saying.
Yeah, I think he wanted a DP right there, but ended up going for Dragon Bite. Okay. Catch him again with the V-extend. Yeah. Squiggly, it could be a little more challenging for Squiggly to reset Bella because she can jump the light punch out of a lot of his setups. And not only that,
Bella hurt box is just getting in the way again.
Yeah.
He had the reset and the move just came out the wrong way.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, defense right through it.
Armors through the giant stuff there.
Oh, man.
And now Adavas is going to eat a ton of damage.
It's going to hurt, yeah. Look at this. Combo's not even over yet.
I think he might be dead.
I don't know. Really? We'll see. These season is dying.
Bella does a lot of damage.
Not quite, but wow. That's the power of this team right here, you know, this kind of setup. It gives him a straight tight knuckle to the face. Both characters on the screen. Yeah. Okay, PME coming up to give him some coaching. Yeah. PME and Adavas are very good friends. I believe they're also roommates. But Adavas, PME, Shaky Fingers, they're like the PSN boys. When the rest of us have been on PC, they're grinding it out with each other. And Adavas made top 16 at Combo Breaker. You know, he's beaten Yaya, lots of really strong players in sets.
Oh, what an amazing parry!
Yeah, wow. Here we go. We'll see what his Vortex is going to be if he's going to choose to go for it. May instead opt for a hard knockdown. Okay, yeah, TJ just stops back side of the setup. If you time it right, he should have a hard time doing that with the crouch hard punches, but a little difficult. Beautiful tech.
Oh, wow. Goes right up there and challenges him with a button.
Yeah, and Big Ben's got plenty of meter, does enough damage. He should be able to finish off Peacock right here.
Oh, definitely. The only question is if he wants to have Squiggly in against Big Ben, or against Bella.
Yeah. I personally like playing Squiggly versus Bella more. I know some more Squiggly players are a little more mixed on the matchup. But Big Ben was shot. You know, shout outs to Fencer. We've seen this team wreak havoc. You know, it can make a lot of things that Big Ben normally does that are unsafe pretty safe with Pure Shot. He's going to be able to pick up a hit right here, carry him to the corner. Gonna want to watch out for the rocks, so maybe be a little careful on the assist calls as well. Oh, yeah.
Like right as you were saying.
Yep. Oh, wow, no wall bounce. You know, you're a Bella player. Do you know what determines whether or not that wall bounces?
If the screen moves at all, there's no wall bounce.
Okay.
So I'm thinking the assist that was behind Bella did something to move the screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because I've seen that happen before where people don't move and it still doesn't carry.
He's dropping the combo right there, and TJ's going to go ahead and counter hit him with the crouch light kick. And TJ's Bella can make comebacks. He's definitely very good.
Yeah. This match isn't even close to over by any means.
Yeah. Okay, this is going to be a little tough, but nice air throw. Should be able to finish him off here, depending on what combo he goes for. But Adavas with plenty of meter. Okay, one more ground chain.
He should just be able to SBO level 3.
Yep. And there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Doesn't even need to use the last bar either.
Yeah, for sure. And here you go, Divas tying it up 1-1. Oh, I didn't even realize he's using the Salty Parasol voice pack.
One more time.
Yeah, that
Shout
went,
outs to Lab Zero for those voice packs.
Yeah.
I love them all so much.
yeah, me too. That went a lot better for Divas. You know, he was able to get his pressure going on Peacock a little earlier. I think this big band point's also really working out for him.
And just like you mentioned, he did something unsafe, and Shot was right there to back him up again.
Yeah, because you either try to punish and just get counter hit by it, or you just get hit. Wow.
Oh, all right. Goes for a knockdown burst bait.
Yeah, there's the raw tag.
Oh,
And look at
what
that.
a read. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. You know, players like Sonic Fox have been saying that once people get better with Big Man's parries, he's going to be a much more scary character to deal with.
And I agree with him. Like,
Yeah.
Adavas has made 2 great reads with parries so
Yeah.
far in this set, and it's been paying off for him so well.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, nice up back, getting himself out of the Merry Gorilla. Wow, this is going to be really tough for Swiftbox back. Wow, okay.
Big damage combo for Peacock. I don't... No, he's dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Level 2 item drop right there at the end. Killing
Yeah.
him.
This matchup, there we go. Yep. I was going to say this matchup is a little easier when Squiggly has meter. So as long as he catches Swiftbox dash in a special and no plane is on the screen, he's going to be able to whip punish a lot of those things. Nice restand right there. Okay. Whoa, wow, that could have been a happy birthday, but not quite. He's doing a good job. Yeah, Peacock probably doesn't want to press too much right here. Good catch on the air throw, but no! Gets messed up by the tier and unfortunately gets hit by the raw tag. Beautiful DP in the super. Yeah, a lot of players will forget that Squiggly has DP because it's only safe if you get the charge. But I know players like Adavas and Yaya and other great Squiggly players really like going for that too. And Adavas with the optimal stuff going to blow his charge in order to get a little more damage here and probably be able to finish her off without any meter.
Yeah.
And Peacock on the incoming orb is set up. This is going to be tough for Swiftbox dash. Not
Keeping himself safe with bomb.
Yeah, that's not quite safe. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanted to go for the
Has to respect it. Oh!
Yeah, the throw invincibility actually might have saved him from the bomb right there. So good stuff to Adavas. Yeah, and the tier shot helping him out a lot neutral. He's got Swiftbox dash in the corner already. Okay.
But he does still have to be aware. He's 1 combo away from losing this character.
Yep, and that's
there
going to
you
be
go.
the end of her. That super does so much damage. Solo Parasol versus Solo Peacock.
It doesn't... It feels like it's a matchup that's in Peacock's favor once this sort of situation comes up.
Yeah, for sure. Although he doesn't have an assist, so that might make it a little bit easier. But he's got to respect the bomb on the screen right now. He's going to be taking a little bit of chip. Yeah, oh man. I think he's being just a little impatient in his dash forwards. Oh. Oh, okay. What?
Tries to click a button to punish Peacock for the teleport and just eats the bomb.
Yeah, and Adavas and Swiftbox Dash both having quite a laugh at that.
One more time.
But so far, Adavas has had great situational awareness for what Peacock is doing.
Yeah, I completely agree. I don't know, I think last game TJ just kind of figured out how to get out of the corner, and that made it a little tougher for him. But Big Man's going to take a lot of damage right here. In fact, he can build the
Man's
bar.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, drops a fortunate drop right there.
That was just so much armor on the
Yeah.
screen all of a sudden.
Jeez. Well, this is a tough position for Adavas. He's got Squiggly and Parasol, but he's only got 1 bar, and that's not really going to be enough unless he can make a nice read. And the tier shot actually messing him up in a lot of those situations. But he's going to be able to have him in the corner, but this is a duo, so he's got lots of help to go through. Good catch in the air throw. We'll see if he goes for it again. Okay, yeah, no, TJ was smart and figured he was going to reset low. Different layer of Yomi right there. Yeah, she's going to be forced to block this, but he's still going to keep himself in. Does have the charge, but gets counter hit by the jump light kick into a throw. Okay, goes for a difficult to block setup here instead. Yeah. Okay,
Just opting to get Squiggly back at full screen.
yeah, Adavas is going to block all
Giving
this.
him all this chip damage.
Ooh, this is going to catch him out.
The item drop.
Yep, okay.
Nice.
If Adavas is going to make a comeback and be able to take out Peacock, now is the time to do it. Oh, I think he wanted maybe some kind of cross-under setup. I don't think that DQ was what he wanted. Oh no.
Does he have these?
Oh, not quite.
Not quite.
Yeah,
If Parasol had been just a little bit closer, he would have been able to start a mid-screen.
Yeah, because the side that you're facing depends on where the dead body is, so it can be a little tough to pick up on this mid-screen double snap. So this is going to be tough. With 1 great read, though, and Adavas might be able to do it, but no, gets tagged by the lock-in load, and that's going to be it. Swiftbox dash. Eliminating Adavas 3-1. Great showing from Adavas, though. You know, he took out, I think, Shade Money in pools. Lots of strong players to get there. And he's able to go to more and more offline tournaments, so we're only going to see him get better from here as he gets more experience.
Yeah, him, PME, and Shaky came into Combo Breaker, and 2 of them got into top 16, and I'm pretty sure Shaky got into top 32.
Yeah, Shaky was really good, and he took
just
out...
like coming out of nearly nowhere. Like,
yeah.
Barely anyone who knew who they were before they got to that tournament.
You know, shout out to the whole PSN scene. They really don't get that much attention, but they've got their own Skype group. You know, they've played their Skull Bats, and they work really hard, just like the rest of us. It's too bad we don't get to see him here as much. And look what we've got here. Sonic Fox.
The winners finals special.
Yep.
We have CR Sonic Fox versus CR to Kill Sade.
Aww. Yeah, and this has been winner finals. Gosh, every tournament these two have been at. Combo Breaker. They were both their first crossings. You know, the last NEC, last Combo Breaker. Sonic wasn't at the last CEOTAKU. Yeah, you know, Sonic is known as an MKX player. He's very proficient in a lot of anime games. I think he finished 5th or 4th in Unio, and you know, he's obviously very good at Skullgirls, and he does very well in Persona as well. I don't know if he chose to enter that here. All right, so we got Sage's classic team right here, and then we've got Sonic Fox with his classic Philia double Fukua. And here we go, Sonic's going to be able to get the hit right here. Sage has a very difficult time dealing with his kind of Vortex, but good block so far, but no, gets hit overhead.
You can only block for so long before Philia makes a good read.
Yeah, you know, especially his double, who's just so tall, and you can get this kind of pressure in. Beautiful.
Philia, keep yourself safe with the M-Bomber pressure.
Yeah. Very
Sonic wanting that corner back right now.
Yeah, but he's pretty confident just going ahead and running this whole Vortex on Sage.
And just like that, in, I don't know, a minute.
Sage is down to Anchor Bella.
Yeah. But if anyone's Anchor Bella could do it, it's Sage.
Oh, absolutely. Wow, catches him right there. Okay. Taking him out of the corner, burst bait. Sage doesn't really like to bite for burst baits, but does get a nice tick throw on him right there. And not too much on Dizzy, but he's going to be able to carry him back to the corner. Just the same side. Well, Sonic.
And that's the end of game 1. Right
yep. Wow. 66. Oh, wow, man. 66 skull set gets
That's something New York likes to do. If you do a long level 3 animation, they just pause the game and go to the next
I know
match.
Lazy Diablos likes to just do that as soon as you snap Eliza. Here we go. We'll see if Sage can get started. I think he's got a chance. But, oh, this is where Philia shines. Counter hit heavies. This is where she gets her damage. She can get her Vortex going. She gets everything she wants right here. Half health gone. Wow.
M-Bomber does so much for Philia here. And I'm not sure what happened there, but
okay, wow,
he baits the PBGC car.
Yeah, he's able to get out of there. Now can't quite punish that because of cats. Oh wow, he just goes for raw throw. This is the kind of confidence that Sonic Fox has, man. And these two play each other a lot. You know, Sonic told me that a long time ago they'd play like first to 100s with each other every day. So these players are on a completely different level of Gilmia with each other. I don't think I'd be able to really describe to you. Wow, just jabs out of the reset.
A lot of double stuff can just be beaten if you come down with the button like that.
Yeah. Here we go. Sage looking a little more in control. We got Fuko and Mirrors. We'll see if he goes for any kind of reverse right here. Sage, we're going to let him out of the corner. Yeah, we're going to be able to punish. That's not safe if you can push block during the drill animation, I believe. Carries him right here. DH's into Gregor. Doesn't have meter, but should be able to finish him off anyway. Oh, no, not quite. Nice. Oh. Okay. Fuko going to be out of there to recover a little bit of health. Sage going to be able to put Philia into the Vortex. And to kill Sage is going to be saying, hey, your Philia Vortex is good. Check out my Bella. Counter hit heavy. So much damage. Probably only going to need one more reset to kill. And I think he was baiting an up to or something, or may have been baiting something like that, but he went ahead and backed off, and now Sonic's going to be putting him in the blender again. Catch him same side low. Sonic go for cross-up. Cross-up there's a little more. Now he's going for same side. DHC into this. Nice. All right. Okay, so 2 and 2. Sage's character's hurting a little more, but can be done. And okay, yeah, much more aggressive I think than the style I feel like I usually see these two play. I feel like when I watch these two do Fuko mirrors, there tends to be a lot about oh no, that's it.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
And Sonic Fox up to 2-0. So Sage, I'm wondering if Sage is going to opt to maybe switch his point, because I don't know that the point double's really working out for him. It just seems like Sonic Fox is still able to get his game. And yeah, he's going to be going to character select. May see him go to Beowulf. Fortune.
Oh, Fortune.
So yeah, I know Sage has been working on the Fortune. He believes she's top 3 or one of the strongest characters in the game. So I'm wondering what his team setup is going to be. He's got a lot of choices. You know, Cerebella is very good for Fortune, gives her throw conversions, and helps lock him down.
And M-Bomber, just like it does a lot of work for Philly, it does a lot of work for Fortune, controlling that space as she's tried to get her air approach going.
Okay, yeah, and I think L-Bomber, okay.
L-Bomber.
Favoring the reversal, and then I think he's going to play Lock and Load or Seracopter.
I think he picked Copter right there.
Okay, I can't see right now.
Oh, no, yeah, there we go.
Copter, okay.
Copter gives Fortune those throw conversions in mid-screen that she wouldn't normally be able to get.
And I do know that Sage is also comfortable playing headless. So we might see, if he can get him in the corner, we might see some of that headless pressure. You see players like, Full Bleed, PME really like to get players. Wow, just a jump light kick, not quite able to convert off that. Sonic Fox punched out, going to put him on the offensive. Okay, well, I was able to pick it up and snap again.
Catches Sonic.
Oh,
something.
no.
Oh.
Sage is not as comfortable with this character, at least not in this setting. And now Sonic is going to be the one being able to snap him right here. Very unfortunate for Sage. Hey. Oh, man.
The fancy stuff. Getting Fluke away.
That Sonic likes the style. It makes him make sure he has having more fun. Wow, nice block.
Good awareness to block that reset. A lot of people don't know that Fukuoka can do that to certain characters.
Oh, yeah.
Out of the corner.
I didn't know that either. So good stuff. Okay, very patient, neutral. Sage playing a little more grounded. Sonic, though, doing a good job. He's got no safety HC behind this. I think Sonic's just going to kill Fortune. Yep, heavy counter hit starter.
I'm not sure she's dead, but she's definitely one reset away at this point.
Oh, wow, yeah, throw.
Yeah.
One chain, I think, of the death should be it. Oh, 2 chains, actually, yeah.
Meter? Yeah, he's the meter for it. But
Man.
he's still in a great position here.
Yeah. He's got, Dizzy is full, so he's going to take a few resets to pick him up here. Jeez. Wow, this is just really tough. Sage can get maybe a level 3, but it looks like Sonic might be able to get him really low or kill him right here. BFF.
Sonic's just probably going to use the OP.
Yeah. Oh, man. The clean 3-0.
Unburstable, yep.
I think that Fortune pick from Sage was smart, but he's not as comfortable in the character. He messed up a conversion that he got round start, messed up a double snap. So, but I would say if he can clean that up a little bit, if we see these two play each other again later, which honestly we probably will, then we might see him go for that pick again. Yeah. I'm also wondering. I'm wondering how Sage feels about picking the Beowulf team against Sonic Fox, because he really likes to play Beowulf, and I think that Beowulf Philia is a pretty solid matchup for Beowulf as well, because he can cover a lot of the space that she likes to approach at. So I'm wondering if he'll opt for that team as well. But next up, is this losers semis or losers?
This is losers semifinals.
Okay.
We have the winners finals pool run back.
Okay, so all right, and so then winner of this will fight the Kill Stage and losers.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just like in pools yesterday, we have Kenan Black versus Swift Fox Dash.
Yeah.
And the way Kenan approached the matchup was just keep his pressure safe, keep the tiers on the screen, do everything you can to keep Bella Rotag off the screen, or keep Bella Rotag punishable.
Right.
And it worked out for him. And if he plays clean like he did yesterday, this should be 3-0, 3-1.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, he is playing a trio, and Swift Fox Dash's team messes up trios really hard with bad assist calls.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Really aggressive round start from Kenan Black.
That was a really respectful round start from TJ.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that happened there.
Wow, okay, catch him with the, is that forward medium punch? Yeah, that hits low.
The command load's forward medium.
And Kenan Black, beautiful push right here. I think staggering it just enough so that TJ can't really get the push block he wants necessarily, but unfortunately he's going to be able to burst out. Goes straight in the shot. Doesn't hit though, but he's still going to be able to keep her in the corner if he just make her block for a bit. Oh wow, catches her. Yep.
And he should be able to kill here without even needing any
Kenan
meters.
Black working on a perfect.
Is he going to be able to keep the celery sticks? Maybe.
Maybe,
He
yeah.
gets the conversion here with jump hard kick.
Okay, yeah, TJ not opting the burst right there.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Kenan wants to be a little more careful with his assist maybe as she reaches 3 meter, because that's probably the easiest way that Swift Fox actually come back. Good stuff so far, and just catch him with the flesh step drill crosser. And I think Kenan can finish it right here, yeah?
I don't think he'll be able to finish it. He'll probably go for BFF in the setup.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. But this is a pretty bad situation for Swift Fox Dash.
Oh, okay, lands the reflect, but no convert off it. And Kenan just player game. Yep. Yeah, and that's pretty much TJ's one way of potentially coming back right there. So this is going to be really tough for him. And here we go, just tags him with the jump medium kick on the way down.
And that is exactly what Ken wants to do 2 more times.
Dispatch.
Just keep Peacock under pressure and make TJ afraid to tag in. If you can keep TJ afraid of doing that,
never mind.
Never mind.
You know, so a little bit of a different position that we see in Sir Fox statue. He's with Bella against Kenan's Parasol in the corner. Whiffs actually the Merry Gorilla, though. Kenan's going to be able to turn the situation around for him. Lots of health to work through. Using the bike to carry him as far as possible. Just a little out of range. Bella's hurt boxes. Off Mikesy. And yeah, I think that Parasol should be going down right here. Okay. And that's it.
1, 2, 3. Yup.
Okay. Liking this a lot. Is going to be able to pressure up. Wow, picks him up with the Merry Gorilla. He's going to go ahead and put him in this blender. We'll see what kind of vortex he goes through. Kenan not opting to bite for that, but no, actually it's hit. Command throw going to be able to take him right here. Yeah, DHC and the Peacock. She's not quite dead, or maybe, actually I like it, yes she is.
The follow-up he gets does so much damage.
Yeah. Bombs on the screen too? Okay, good. Kenan didn't get hit by this. This is going to be tough for TJ. Okay, no, this I like the idea of that, but I think TJ was looking a little worried.
Sage always says that this matchup is even or not as bad as Fukua players think it is because Fukua can do that.
Yeah, she's got the BFF.
If you react to 2 bombs with that super, it's a free punish.
Yeah.
But Kenan Black just reacted a little bit too late.
Yeah.
If he can manage to get that punish and time it right, that changes the entire flow of the game.
Kenan's round starts have been so favorable. He's gotten a hit both times, so we'll see what happens this time. Wow! Catches him with a jump jab. Aggressive round start. TJ not quite adapting to that. Does Kenan blocks, or sorry, blows block Kenan's overhead, but he does catch him low. Not quite able to convert off it. Okay, it's going to be a little tougher for him to get in, but he's very patient. Played this matchup plenty of times, and he's going to be able to get a lot of damage. Overhead reset.
Quick reset.
Yeah, and I believe one more ground chain. Or, sorry, yeah, one more chain.
This should be it if he decides to DHC double.
Yeah, DHCs do unscale a good amount, and that's going to be it. Kenan looking like he's in a position right here. Yeah.
Keeping it simple, good push block play.
Yeah, beautiful stick throw. And oh, okay.
Oh, it tries to be cute there.
Yeah, the
I like the idea.
And not quite. Wow, beautiful catch with the H gun. Oh, wow.
Cross under puddle. It's still out after all this time.
Yeah, I forgot about the puddle too, but man, hey, that helped Kenan out right here. He's looking so strong. Same side barrel, the reverse punch shredder. And I think he can just go into car. Oh, no. Okay. That's fine. You know what? He's in a pretty...
Oh, my goodness.
I was just about to say.
Is dead.
Yeah. And
TJ's done this enough? Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Yeah,
good
you
awareness.
can't get out of that.
Good awareness.
Yeah, go on. I think mashing car there was a little bit of a risky play, but worked out in Kenan's favor.
He had Fukua fireball in the back, so if things that went wrong with that read, he could have just gotten out quickly.
Yeah, definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Okay, catching with LK Bomber
almost gets Bella there.
Look at this pressure from Kenan Black. TJ is not looking to empty bank. He's just eating this. Yeah, and hopefully Kenan's making him scared to raw tag as well, and just catches him up. Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
A little more difficult to make TJ scared to raw tag than perhaps I have indicated before.
But even still, Kenan Black doing a great job here, just rushing them down, getting tears out, pressure.
TJ saying, all right, you know what, I've had enough of this. It's time for me to put down this bomb, play my game, and I'm going to make you take 20 bazillion damage. Ooh, beautiful air throw. He's going to be able to keep Kenan Black in his vortex for now. No whiffs at that time. He can make the save with cats, yeah. And, oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, now we're starting to see TJ favor reversals, I think, a little bit more. So Kenan Black may want to try to adjust his pressure in order to play against that. And that's going to be it for double. Yet doesn't even need the DHC. Alright, we've got Fukua in there. Okay, throw attacks to Parasol. I think this way he can look for like a sniper BFF punish. Not quite what he's wanting. Only got one more meter to work with. Is gaining some distance, but the lock and load and item drop really forcing him to be back.
Has the item out and clips him for trying to do the projectile blocking meter.
Yeah. This is really crazy. I'm thinking Kenan Black's going to have a really hard time being this. And if he can maybe get a happy birthday or just tag Peacock with a jump hard punch or something, but TJ is zoning just so on point right now. And this isn't going to kill.
This is just so much chip damage
yeah,
right
look
now
at that.
Kenan Black can't deal with. And that's going to be the end of the game there.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're 2-2, man. This is crazy. You know, like I said, you know, I don't think I've seen players push people like Sonic Fox and Sage to TJ to this level. They have been the most dominant players in the game for so long. And you're starting to see just a little more catching up going up to them.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, he was ready for the jump jab and had the perfect answer to it on his landing. Oh, man.
That mix-up is so dirty. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, man. And does tag him with the jump hard pusher, but oh, no. This is going to be really tough. Kenan Black might feel a little bit discouraged if she's going to go
Uses
down.
the DHC to unscale the last bit of lasers. I like that.
And
That was
just tags-
very smart.
Yeah, just tags
TJ right
Peacock back
there.
in. Okay, nice car punish. Yeah, DHC into BFF. Going to be able to put him in the M Shadow Vortex. Now TJ was ready for that, and yeah, raw tags into Bella. You can, I believe you can punish that if you up back, chicken block, and then land cancel or something, right? I could be
It's
wrong.
very hard to punish, but you can do it.
Okay, yeah. Well, in any case, Swiftfox is going to be able to land the command throw right here. Okay, catches him. Counter hit combo, going to be able to take him to the corner right here. Not quite. Unfortunately, Whiffson gets sad by a tick. Mary Gorilla. This is going to be the end of Lukua. And go ahead and
1, 2, 3, super.
yeah.
Now it's all down to Kenan Black's double.
Yeah. Oh, man, yeah. TJ much more comfortable with reversals now.
TJ recognizing that he has the safe DHC in the back if things go wrong. And this is looking very bad.
Oh, man, that's
no.
it. Swiftfox Dash going to eliminate Kenan Black from the tournament.
Kenan, Patrick did just such a good job.
Yeah,
this
he
weekend.
had an incredibly strong showing. If he keeps grinding like this, I know that he'll be able to play just a little bit cleaner.
I know he likes going to play with Cloud King and Sonic and Sage and just like, you know, hanging out there for like 5-6 hours,
Yeah,
just
just
doing
grinding.
nothing but grinding SG and downloading Fukua.
Yeah, and you know, I think part of why East Coast is so strong, you know, Kenan Black is also an East Coast player, by the way. It's just because they get, you know, Kenan Black, the Kill Sage, Cloud King, Lazy, Diablos, they've got so many strong players in that small area, so they get a lot more offline practice than a lot of us do. And that's part of why you think you can see them sort of evolve the game past all the other players right now.
Right.
Yeah, and, well, okay, going Beowulf.
Immediately chooses the Beowulf team.
Yeah. Sage is incredibly confident against TJ. Sage, a lot of people disagree with this, including myself. Sage thinks that Peacock is actually the weakest character in this version of the game. Yeah, I know that TJ did beat Sage. I think it was was it Evo 2014. That was the last time. Sage has been able to beat him almost every other single time that they've played. TJ no slouch though, you know, he's made some smart adaptations against Kenan Black, so we'll see how he does against Beowulf. I know that Peacock players say they don't really like fighting Beowulf because he does have those armored, you know, big normals that you can use to punish. But his Beowulf's already at half health. Oh wow, nice catch on the MP bang. He gets hit by the chair. And since he doesn't have chair, so he'll be taking a little extra chip, but actually never mind, he's just gonna get
It
back
doesn't
to
even
back.
end up mattering.
Yeah.
He just gets the hit confirmed.
Yeah. Sage Fuko coming in with 2 meters. Okay, so wow, gets opened up low. Swiftfox Dash decided to teleport in against him rather than keeping a distance. Wondering what his thought process was on that. Does a good job guarding against Fuko's pressure, not being a little too impatient. Yeah, good use of the jump hard kick, recovers from the space that Sage wants to be approaching at. Nice empty bang. Oh, yeah, I think, yeah, Sage may have been trying to do something to punish that right there, but ended up just getting counter hit. Big Ben's bleeding, so he's not going to want to call that fast assist for a long time. And the BFF not able to tag him either.
Okay. Oh, M-bang there, and this is going to hurt.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, okay, nice. Cross under reset. And gonna be
And
able
that
to
brass assist damage is exactly why he wants to pick this team. He gets his resets and immediately gets, I don't know, 2K or something like that.
Yeah. Oh man, gets hit by the breast. So, yo, Mike Z Cat. Shout out to the cat. Let's go. And okay. Yeah, crosses under him. Sage might be able to take this game. He's got lots of meters below him, but he needs to get one more reset. A nice drill.
Great 360.
Yeah, drill is not hit invincible. It is the only throw invincible. Gonna be able to finish him off. Big Ben coming in with like not very much help. Still can get a hit, win the game off a hit, but TJ just air throws him, gives him the elbow, and that's it.
And Sage's Fukuwa there did a lot of work. If
Yeah.
he can get that Fukuwa in against this team, that is a very good situation to be in, because I know he's one of the people who came up with the super punish for throwing 2 bombs.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Catches him with Beowulf right here. Beowulf is a very OP character, a lot different than other characters who prefer to do resets, so you'll probably see him do setups like that. He does have safe jumps against a lot of reverses in the game as well. And here you go. Catching TJ up backing, dropping with pickup, unfortunately. Now he's got no chair, but able to stay in with brass. Beautiful blocks from TJ. Here we go. Just jumps back. Okay, creating some more space. Yeah, Brass really helping him get in. Sage does have 2 meters, so I believe if he finishes this combo, he'll be able to kill her right here.
Not quite getting onto his chair.
Yeah, no need. She baits the raw tag.
It's a 50-50. You just have to guess.
Yep.
Oh, not quite
yeah.
far enough. Yeah, Sage able to get a great punish here, and Bella should be able to go down.
Yep. Okay. Sage's Fuku on point versus Peacock incoming. This is going to be tough for Swiftfox Dash to escape. A good set on the air. Yeah.
I'm surprised Jump Roundhouse reached that far. Oh no, isn't able to punish the Gimbang, but
yeah,
it all comes down to this. What side was that even on? I don't know.
Just like a version of it. Now Peacock is actually the one who's getting chipped out right here, but TJ might be able to get his game back up. Oh,
oh my goodness.
Raw tag.
Always just waiting for TJ to click a button to get him with that raw tag.
Oh, okay. And it's going to be able to do some
great awareness to delay the bomb explosion by using Argus Agony like that.
Ooh, a low reset. Is this going to no, this won't kill.
It's not quite going to kill, but he definitely can just call item like that.
CJ literally on a life of health. He's got to be careful here. If he gets touched by Beat Extend, Brass, anything, he is done. So he's got to play as clean as possible and just evade everything, not necessarily just block everything. Sage does have the BFF DHC as well when he builds 2 meters. Oh wow, no. Are we going to see a Peacock comeback? It's going to be hard. He's got to watch for Fireball, so he's got to watch for BFF. Oh man, I cannot believe that TJ's even made this far. Oh, teleport to dodge the bomb. Oh
my goodness.
TJ's
just making all these amazing reads right now.
Oh, jumps over the fireball.
Oh no.
Wow. That was
amazing.
Yeah, TJ giving himself.
To get as far as TJ did on that pixel, I can't believe it.
Time to put on a show. Action.
Yeah. Wow, round start sweep.
Round start sweep. Easy hit confirm. Gets both of them since Beowulf's so big.
Yeah. And he's able to poke him again.
Really needs to watch out for his big band health. That character's lost 70% of his health at this point.
Yeah. I'm going to have Peacock close to the corner right here. M Shadow Vortex, not quite blocked by Swiftfox Dash. Does not quite have the meter, but might be able to build it and kill him. No, he's just able to reset him and kill him anyway. Right, down to Swiftfox Dash's Sarabella. Does tag him with a jump light kick. Sage with a really good push block to not get hit by the Mary Gorilla throw. Keeps him there in the corner. Wow.
TJ able to jump out of the M Shadow reset, but gets clipped by Embrass first trouble. And amazing Excalibella read there. I don't think he'll be able to reach the corner, but he'll have the tech chaser.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, Sage playing a little more less mobile in his defense. TJ recognizes. Wow! Amazing. Goodness. Have you seen that before? I've never seen that.
Sonic does that a lot. It's cross-up medium punch.
Okay.
Because the hitbox is active on both sides, so you can cross up with it.
Okay. Well, and here we go. Down to Swiftfox Dash's Bella, which is a little bit of health left. Sage with no meter. Okay. I was going to say, that is punishable.
Good land cancel punish, but can't quite get the combo going.
Armored, almost armored through, but not quite gets thrown. One more setup. Yeah. Okay. Something I've just been thinking, have you ever seen Swiftfox Dash play his team in the other order?
With Point Bella?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, I was wondering if he could maybe switch that. I don't know what they would do, but I just realized I don't think I've ever seen him switch that if he plays it exclusively in this order. Here we go. Here we go. I'm able to create a little more space, so it's a little bit more favorable start for Swiftfox Dash right here. Does tag him with the jump hard punch, and Sage is able to keep him in the corner. Bayo Brass pressure is pretty darn strong and gets a heavy starter on this. This is going to hurt. Not quite.
Decides not to follow up on his combo there. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah.
And tries to catch TJ jumping and do something, but it doesn't work out for him. And now he's back at full screen. And TJ's been getting a very good set of reads using M-Bang to go through all of the armor here.
And he's going to punish the super with Argus right here. Beowulf's looking pretty low. Sage has got no meters, so it's going to be kind of... Okay, never mind. Just build the bar. Bella's really hurting.
Bleeding so hard right now.
Punished him.
Good punish on the sweep there.
Yeah. Now, Swiftfox Dash has got to be really careful because Bella could die as soon as she comes out on the screen. So he's going to probably want to just keep this to solo Peacock for a little bit. Sage doing a good job getting in. Okay, Sage not quite able to punish these recovery there, but does tag him with the jump hard kick, and Sage is going to have him in the corner.
If he gets the right read here, this match is over.
Yeah. Not quite. Yep, nice Mary Gorilla punish right there. Hey, I mean, Sword Fox Dash can definitely do this, but Sage really smart, just blocking low right there. TJ doing a good job not getting hit by the dash. And here we go. See TJ being a little more cautious with his approach. M Shadow and Brass definitely kind of scary for Fukua. Does make both of them whiff, but not quite able to get what he's looking for right there. And it's very scary for you to run below Fukua. He's at very low health. No, the trail gets
not
hit.
quite enough time to get the level 3 out.
All right, and Swift Fox Dash is now eliminated, going to be taking home 3rd place, and the Kill Sage versus Sonic Fox, Grand Finals once again. All right.
Let's go, Sage.
Yeah, so do you think that Sage is going to be picking up the Fortune team?
I feel like he might try it out for one more game just to see if he can get more work with it. Because like you were saying, he got 2 or 3 good clean hits with Fortune, but just wasn't able to close it out.
Yeah.
Like he had that happy birthday right at the start of the match, and if he had gotten the snap out, like
I think that game could have gone very differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll see here.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if Sage has any other pocket characters. He has been working on a Peacock, but that was in the beta version of the game, so I don't think he'll be busting it out here, especially not since he's so adamant about how weak she is.
Yeah, I would say Sage has 2 or 3 tournament-ready teams, and he's already gone through 2 of them against Sonic just now. Or in the winner's final set.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see how this works out.
What is Sage doing?
I'm not sure. I can't see from here because we don't have a view of the characters. Like, there we go.
All right, there we go.
All right, so Sonic picking his same old team. All right,
Robo? No.
I don't think he'll go Robo.
I don't agree with Robo and Retail.
Okay,
right
we're gonna see the Fortune.
Yeah.
Probably, hopefully the same assist setup with I think it was L Bomber Terracopter, correct? No.
Oh.
I haven't seen Sage play Parasol since I want to say I think Guts 3. Which was a very long time ago.
In tournament? Yeah, it's been a while. I know he plays the team casually, like when he streams and stuff like that, but I mean, Sonic also played Fortune Parasol as a team for a while.
Yeah.
And he had some nasty setups using Tier in the corner.
Yeah,
so let's see if Sage has those sorts of setups off of Hidden Tricks here.
Oh, he has Pillar Assist, not Tier. Wow, I guess he really feels like he needs a DP assist against Sonic's Philia. But the lack of Tier shots...
I mean, I can't really blame him. This team is an insane amount of pressure.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, man, and the head's off now, too, so his defensive options are a little bit weaker.
Because Fortune's DP is not hit invincible with the head off like it is with the head on.
Yeah, if you can just punish that, Sage didn't DHC in time. I think he might... No, he drops the combo, but it's going to be able to take out Fortune right here. Okay.
Keeping it simple, same side low.
Okay, wow.
Oh, no! What a confirm. Bella might be dead if he gets the bar here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he just went for a reset.
Goes for the assist on combo. Now things are looking very bad.
Okay, he'll be able to punish this, but man, Sage's Parasol, which may or may not be a little bit rusty against this whole team. I don't know. Okay, well that's not a true burst bait, and yeah, he just uses trigger to punish it. Jeez.
That match went by very quickly. I'm surprised Sage didn't take time to think about switching his team at all.
Yeah, he must really want to run this at the very least to get some more experience. Okay, again, another clean hit, round start. Oh no, look, it's Happy Birthday. Sonic is so good at timing those crouch light kicks. Like I said before, it's just have a 3-frame of vulnerability, so you can still hit DP assist. Dropping a double snap, gets a cross under, however. And wow, just look at this Philia.
Not able to pick up off of the Napalm Pillar assist there.
No,
now we're just kind of back at this teabaggy neutral. Thank you, Sonic.
Yeah, and Sonic Fox playing at a very low height. Sage's Bella taking it a little more to the air. Let's go ahead and see how he adjusts it. I think he's maybe looking for like a clap or a jump medium punch or something. Yeah, exactly like that. In order to catch Sonic out. And a beautiful up from Sonic, but no, the Gregor doesn't hit, but he's still able to pick up off it with an OTP crouch light punch anyway. Uh-oh. One thing I've learned is you never know what's going to happen after that Super Flash. Shout outs to Wing Zero. Shout outs to Amabane as well. Here we go, Sage. Yeah, DHC. Yeah. I think one more ground chain right here should be able to finish
I
up.
think he has OTG still. Yep, definitely dead character here.
Is this the first time Sage has killed Sonic's Filia so far this tournament?
I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping track of that.
Yeah.
But Sonic has definitely been dominating all of their matches so far.
Yeah, here you go. Sage's Bella Vortex looking pretty good. Okay, yeah, catches Sonic up backing, and gonna be able to do a lot of damage.
Has the
here.
second bar here, so a DHC should kill double.
Yeah, it is also the headless version, which I believe does a little less damage. Oh, but picks up with the head.
Pops it off with the head.
Okay, good stuff. Not putting his head on, opting for the headless setups, which I know, like I said, Sage is probably pretty comfortable doing. Sonic is, though, is able to get a hit with his Fukua. And not quite. Not quite able to get that. Okay, yeah, there was good punish from the drill. No head near the corner, though. Yeah, Sage looking maybe not as comfortable as I thought he was going to be. Sonic's going to be able to finish off Fortunate here. Yeah, Parasol and Cerebella both about a hit away from death. Dizzy is completely drained for Sage, but Sonic's Fukua has got 4 meters. We'll see how his Parasol can handle up this neutral game. Bella's chipped out. This is a 1v1.
Spend a bar to kill.
Yep, and Sonic is going to be at an advantage in this match right now. Using guard, Egret guard, that's very interesting in this matchup. It looks like Sage is opting to stay a little more grounded, but no, Sonic going to be able to get the pressure here. Fukua into the Boar level 3, shout out to Brandex, and that's going to be it. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, 2 up. Sonic
is Sage just going to try to keep running it? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Take a minute to think here. What team do you want to go with? Because at this point, you have to run it out with the team you're about to pick.
Whatever he picks, he's going to be... I don't actually know the rules. Are you allowed to switch teams when you're in the second set of Grand Finals?
Reset is a completely fresh set, so it's as if the first set had never happened.
Okay, so you
but
can
he
pick...
has to win 3 games in a row here
Right.
with the team he just picked.
Okay. Okay, so he double Parasol Bella. This is a little more akin to like his classic teams that he played before Fukua, was out or was a character. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, good round start from him. You're gonna be able to put Filia inside this double vortex. Oh wow, beautiful cross in there, but not able to convert off that. Now Sonic's gonna get started with this Filia in the corner. Very patient, but Sage was able to catch him right there, and they believe as long as he finishes this combo, that should be the end of Filia.
All right, good. I was about to say, I don't know if we can guarantee that. A lot of people have been dropping stuff during the course of this tourney.
Okay.
Tries to keep up the good corner pressure here.
Yeah, Sage opting for very PBGC safe corner pressure, I think, with the double jump hard kick. And okay, Sonic's just, wow, gonna jab him out of it. Not a normal you see a lot of players using that kind of situation. Gonna be able to take him to the corner. Does have 3 bar, might... Okay, yeah, OTG.
Definitely gonna be able to kill here.
Yep. And then I believe Drill Super should finish it off. Yeah.
Baits the level 3. Sonic no longer has to worry about Bella level 3 coming out and ruining everything. Oh, but just gets clipped low on wake up. Okay. Okay, here we go. Nice. It's able to catch him with an overhead right there. Cross under into Bomber is also going to be able to take him to the corner. Good timing on Pillar. That can be tough to time since it is a charge move. And here we go. Great blocks from Sonic Fox. Going to be able to just drill super out of it. Puddle's not going to activate. That doesn't work from certain ranges. I get sad every time that happens.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Baits it. Doesn't have the meter to make it safe.
No, he's just going to let double die right
Heavy counter hit here.
Yeah.
This should easily be a dead character.
Okay, yeah, I think one more ground chain in the super.
Or...
Uh-oh.
Ow.
Oh my...
Yo, and the retail special!
Oh my god, is this it? Is this going to be the end of CEOTAKU? No, he dodged the double snap, but Parasol is chipped out. Sage's Bella going to come in here with so little, well, about half health. But Sonic's double is just so close to being chipped out, and she gets chipped out. Can he do the mid-screen? I don't know. Can he follow up?
Bella doesn't recover fast enough to do that.
Okay. Well, so we're down to it last. This might be the end of the kill stage right here. Okay, beautiful reflect. You think that Sonic knows Sage is looking for that. And he's just playing very patient. 30 seconds left. Sorry, 36 seconds left on the clock. Wow, look at this very scramble situation. I think Sage trying to land a jump light kick. Does tag him with the jump meter push up point.
Gets the hit he needs, and that's going to be the end of the game.
On the board. He's not saying, I'm not quite out of this
Sonic.
just yet. Ooh, wow, and look at Sage, man. He's looking pretty shaken. I think Sonic is the one character that really scares him. So, character, yes. Character. All right, that was a pretty intense. We'll see. You know, Sage's Parasol did use some work that game, so his Parasol looking a lot more comfortable than his Fortune. Oh no, terrible way to start the match. Okay, no real pickup from Sonic Fox despite those hits. Oh wow, good catch. The jump hard kick able to tag him. see what we got for our Vortex. Wow. Okay. Pretty confident.
Goes for a burst bait there. Sonic doesn't bite on it.
Yeah. Okay. I like Sonic there making a really good effort to punish the assist calls, but Sage is going to be able to bring his cat heads in, and I believe he should be able to. It'll be a scale combo.
Gets the clean pickup off of it. Yep. Philias should be dead here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Sage looking much stronger than he was a few games ago. Okay, there we go. Tags him with a jump hard punch. And this is the Sage double that we all know and love, to be honest. Pretty good from him, for the most part.
Ooh, gets over the Luger, but isn't able to punish it.
Nope. Okay, here we go.
Good tick throw.
Yeah,
the
jab
Cloud
and the
King
throw.
special. Falling jump light punch.
Yeah, good shit to him.
Great blocks. Oh, but doesn't get his monster out.
Not quite.
And now,
Double's definitely dead. He's got 5
no,
meters.
Sonic's going to want to reset this character to
Oh, and
so
save
the
it.
next hit kills a full bar character.
Yeah. Double's level 5. You can pretty much touch a death any character with it. So you're right. That's a good choice by Sonic Fox then. Nice napalm Philly though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this it?
But it doesn't hit double.
Okay, no, we're fine. Mid-screen. This can be
Mid-screen?
it. Hey,
no.
Yeah. Sage did very much in control of this situation still, but Sonic's still got those 5 meters. He never really can spin. Mary Gorilla.
Great.
And 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Yeah,
Sage
there you
tying
go,
it up
Sage.
2-2. 1 away from a reset. Good shit from the kill Sage. You can see him going up.
Just having that DP assist to cover the space where Philio wants to be has been doing so much work for him so
Yeah.
far.
And Sage's pressure doubles looking very good, and I noticed that he's opting for a few more burst baits, probably to discourage Sonic from pressing buttons. Oh, yeah, reversal.
Good DP.
Good stuff from Sage, going to be able to pick him up.
Going to carry Sonic to the corner here.
Yep. Wow, he doesn't even spin the OTG. That's pretty incredible. Okay, very patient stuff from Sonic Fox, being a little smarter on how he wants to approach. Very grounded up until that point right there. Oh, but gets tagged by the Bomber, and now she's going to be in the Philia Blender.
I'm not even sure he's going to be in the blender. Level 3 might just kill here.
Yeah, double up there. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
All right, well, Sonic in control of this. This could potentially be the last set of CEOTAKU. Sage coming on the incoming with his Parasol. Tries to PBGC something, but gets hit instead. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, very smart stuff from the Kill Sage. Is going to be able to have double knockdown. This is a little more tough for Bella because Napalm Pillar is not really an assist that's going to help her out as much in neutral. No. Okay, gets hit. Sonic's going to be able to carry him to the corner right here. Okay, good block from the Kill Sage and blocks the following cross-up as well. Oh, and just counter hits him. Yeah.
Sits there and clicks a button.
Yeah, and that well-timed crush light kick Sage really comfortable with the tempo. Frame traps him with the sweep to get the knockdown. And Sonic's double being back to the corner. Car? Not quite. We weren't really super sure how that was going to interact, but wow, a throw from Sonic Fox. This might be the end of Sage's Bella. He's going to be able to defend the here.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, you might be right. Oh, no, with the assist.
Oh, with the assist? Yeah, definitely
you're
enough
right.
damage.
Okay, this is going to come out of Sage's Parasol, man. This is going to be some tough work. He does got 2 bars. Sonic with not very much bars. It's going to be a bit before he's going to be able to build enough in order to do some DHCs.
But still, even without meter, this is still a very tough situation unless something like that happens. Parasol does not recover in time to combo off of it if you do it against someone in the air.
No, unfortunately not. Oh man, same side. Sonic being able to catch him.
This should be the end of it unless Sonic drops this somehow.
Here we go.
What are you?
Oh, okay.
Sonic, why?
Yeah, and that is it, guys.
That is it. Sonic Fox is your CEOTAKU 2016 champion.
That was a really great tournament, man. You know, people complain about Sonic Fox the Kill Stage Grand Finals. That was a great set. It was really cool to see Sage's Parasol come out after so long of it, you know, not being there.
Going in for the hug.
Yeah, and we saw